Alright guys, I got the new headlights installed as you saw in one of the other videos, and now what I need to do, I need to go ahead and align these, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. The alignment for these are right here. You have to pull this clip here, and I know some of them have little screws and stuff. This one does not. This particular model doesn't. That's why I'm doing this video. The other one is over here. And the paper towel is because if you pull that clip off, a lot of times those clips like to fall down, and when that happens, this one typically goes through the bottom. But on the other side, and I'll go show you that, on the other side, this one likes to go down underneath the battery tray area. And when that happens, like over in here, and when that happens, you have to remove this water bottle right here, or the washer bottle thing, in order to get it, and it's just painted. But so to alleviate that problem, just go ahead and do this. This one I don't seem to have that problem with. It just drops straight down. All right, so now that we have the headlights in, I want to go ahead and I want to show you how to do this and where the measurement points are. The first measurement point, I have the battery charger on there because I've got a bad battery. The first measurement point is right here in the center of the Ford symbol, and you'll put that on the garage right in the center. The next 2 points are going to be on both headlights right here, this little dot right here. Let's see if you can see that little circle right there. You're going to measure that, and on my truck it's 41.5 inches. So you do that both sides and make sure that they both read whatever the size, the height is. If it doesn't, then your suspension may be slightly off. But even if it's that, go ahead and put the mark on the board or wherever you're going to be doing your measurements. And I'm going to do this on the garage, so let me go over there and show you that. All right, and this is what I'm talking about. This right here is, I had to open the garage door, it pinched it off. This is the center of the Ford symbol right here. And this is 41.5, and this line is right in the middle of where that dot is, and this line is right in the middle where the dot is. And then you can measure from side to side over here, and both my sides read 41.5, so that means my truck is not tilting. But if yours is tilting, still go by the center dot until you can get that tilt taken care of, and that would be a separate issue for you guys. All right, and the 0 is basically that little circle on the headlight. So when I turn on the headlights here, the headlights, the top of the beam should be right at where that tape is. Anything above that beam or above that tape, and I haven't adjusted these by the way, is going to be too high. If it's way below it, then you need to adjust it so it's up. So I'm going to have the missus turn the headlights on. All right, here you go. These are stock headlights, by the way. They're the not headlamp assemblies, but stock headlights. These are the regular, like 9007. So what we're going to have to do is, this one seems to be okay. It's right in here. It seems to be fine. But this one over here is quite a bit high. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go over to the headlamp assembly, loosen up those 2 nuts, pull those 2 clips, and take those nuts. And from looking at the light, they'll be going clockwise in order to push that light out and down. And so we're going to go ahead and go do that. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull these clips right here. And I like doing it from sideways like this. It seems to work better. There we go. I'll set it up here. And then I'll grab this one, pull this one up. By the way, this is a Dorman clip. If you lose or break one of those clips, you can use one of those. All right, now these are the nuts that I was talking about right here. We're going to take these nuts, and we have to take these nuts, and the light assembly has to go forward. This part of the light has to go forward in order to push that light down over there. So I'm going to push it down with my hand. See that? So that's about where it needs to be, right there. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this one right here, now that I've pushed it where I need to be, and I'm going to screw it that way so it goes towards the engine until I see the little slot, and then I'll reinstall the clip and then check on the garage again. So let me go ahead and do that. You just grab your needle nose pliers, And it's kind of hard to do it right here while you guys are doing it. Now there's like these little adjustment nuts on there. You see the metal part? Don't use those. Those screw directly into the plastic on the headlight assembly, and that's where your actual mounting bolt is. So don't use that on this particular brand. On other brands you can do that, but this particular brand, this one piece unit, you can't do that. So I gotta screw that clockwise, looking from the front of the vehicle until the headlight is at the proper height, and then there's a little space right here for the clip to go in. All right, once you get the groove visible right there, go ahead and grab your clip like that and reinstall it. I don't know if I can show that. It's kind of a tight fit in there. Whoa, don't drop down there. Hold on. Then go ahead and put the clip back in. Get them both in. It kind of bent that one up. The little Dormans, they're not very sturdy. And then check your headlights. It could go down a little bit lower, but I'm just going to leave it like that. Both of them are at the same height. Sometimes they say they're supposed to be 2 inches down from that. On both sides, it's possible I could do that, but I kind of want them up a little bit higher. So that's pretty much how you adjust the headlights, guys. You pull these clips on this particular headlight, the one with the little LEDs in it, and the one piece unit that you don't have to cut the frame in order to repair it. This is how you adjust them. You just pull these clips here, rotate the little nut in the back until the headlight height is where you need it to be. Put the clips back in, and pretty much you're done. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you found it useful. Sorry, it decided to rain right in the middle of my video here. It wasn't supposed to be here for another 20 minutes, but and this takes, you know, a few minutes to do. It's not hard to do. So thanks for watching, guys. God bless y'all, and keep none you out. Bye.